the pictures of Bayelsa. You know, I'm not.
I saw Kogi. See Kogi now.
Several places, communities submerged. If you come to like in Anambra State, 14 communities submerged. From Anambra West. From Anambra West.
Okay, Anambra West. Anambra West is a local government area.
Submerged.
If you go to Obaru, almost the entire Obaru.
Submerged.
A big chunk of Ayamelum local government
Anambra
area.
East.
Big chunk of Anambra East. Even Oyi. In fact, in this Onitsha. Go down to the Wangene areas, go down to Fege, go down to
even in the markets.
In fact,
in the markets,
if this continues, Riveraja may come into us, and that will be the worst.
Yes, and it has even chased this part of Ose.
The right part of Ose,
where people that come from Anambra West, where they dock,
yes,
they've all run
away.
They've all run away.
Where they sell yams too. Even there's a park there. They've all run away. And our politicians are celebrating, going around and wearing big
making insensitive comments, saying, "Are we talking about Igbo? Does Flood know who is Igbo? Flood doesn't even know who is Igbo."
No, you don't understand. He wasn't talking about fraud. He was talking about votes.
And yes, that's what I'm saying. He's saying,
why should he be talking about?
Don't vote Igbo man. Don't vote Yoruba man. But the challenges we're having in Nigeria does not even recognize who a Yoruba is, or who an Igbo person is, or who a Hausa person is.
That is why the Labour candidate presidential, presidential candidate, when he was talking, he said, insecurity knows no tribe. Hunger knows no tribe. Bad education system, bad health system knows no tribe. You know, and I think that's a fair comment to make. But I want to beg the federal government to declare a state of emergency on this flooding thing. Let's stop everything for now.
And face it.
Let's stop everything for now and save these millions of people. Because if we ignore them, desperation will set in. More insecurity will set in. See, when they went to, it's not like we're picking on PDP, but their presidential candidate made an insensitive comment. So we can talk about them. When they went to declare their, what's it called, a presidential campaign in Uyo, reports came out that 15 private jets landed in Uyo.
Yeah, that was last week.
15
was it on Monday? Yeah.
They don't want to use the roads. Yeah. Do you know why?
They're avoiding it now. They know what it is. And that's why we say they're disconnected from us.
You know why?
Because they don't want to go through the stress that the ordinary average Nigerian go through.
On the road.
They're
go on the road. But they flew. Landed in Uyo, so they will be safe. And then they came and told the common men and women there, ordinary Nigerians who use that same road and fall victim to insecurity and bad road and everything, told them to vote for them. And the worst is that those Nigerians were applauding them. Well,
and sometimes I keep asking myself, what are we even fighting for? Because when I was watching the rally, the same PDP yesterday, a rally they did yesterday. So that should be in Kaduna, right? Yesterday.
Yes, Kaduna, yes.
I was watching it yesterday. At a point, I started asking myself, is this a PDP rally or an APC rally? They were speaking in Hausa, so I wasn't hearing what they were saying. But at a point, they were singing a song. And in that song, the only thing I was hearing is APC, whatever, APC, whatever. So I was just wondering, why would PDP, what song would they be singing? And they'll be singing APC, whatever, in a PDP rally. At the point, I had to stand up. I had to go close to the TV. I needed to understand, is this a PDP rally or an APC rally? So what are they talking about? What is that mockery song they are singing?
Okay, maybe, yes. You know,
it's in Hausa. I don't say Hausa.
Exactly, so, but the fact that you didn't hear what they said, let's not maybe talk about it like that, because we don't know. Maybe they were mocking the other party.
Obviously.
You understand?
Obviously.
You know, but let's just keep this campaigns issue-based. INEC made it very, very clear. Keep it issue-based. Remove tribalism, remove thuggery, remove all those things, you know, and let's stop making insensitive comments. Meanwhile, why are we even campaigning? Let's halt all this madness and concentrate on the flooded areas. All right, we don't have a lot of time because I want you to weigh in on this because you're a woman. I'm not trying to be sexist here, but when issues like this come up, women, should, have a say. We're talking about domestic violence. There's a headline here that reads, from the Punch, police arrest Lagos businessman over wife's death. This issue has been trending for the past, since October 15, when the tragedy happened. The man's name is Chukwuemeka, aka IVD. He sells cars in Lagos. He's actually based in Lekki with his wife, late wife now, Abimbola. And they are blessed with 5 children. They've been married for 16 years. But they've been going back and forth, cases of domestic violence, but then it now ended in setting Abimbola on fire, allegedly setting the wife on fire. Now, when the wife died, the first thing this guy did was come on social media to put up an old video about the wife harassing him and maybe talking to. In fact, he said in the post, he showed his bleeding head and said, "See what she did to me, oh." That's what he said. She just hit me right now. This is me bleeding. I won't take this. But this post was made just after the woman died. So I want to ask you. The other time we heard about the man who killed his wife because he saw 10 million naira in her account, and he demanded explanation. When the explanation didn't come, he ended his wife's life. These are extreme cases of domestic violence, but these things happen every day. So many people living in bondage in their homes, and then some people will tell you, if you tell them, why don't you leave this marriage, separate for a while, or maybe seek external help, they will tell you the stigma, they want people to look at me so way, and what would the society say? So what's your take on this?
I'm speechless. I'm really speechless because it doesn't make sense to me. It's a very serious offense, an extreme serious offense. Now, marriage is meant to bring out the very best in people.
Sure.
Marriage is, when you get married, it's assumed that when you marry,
you're living your best life.
You're living your best life.
Yes.
Whatever it is you want to achieve, because 2 can chase trillions.
Exactly.
Because both of you work together as partners. Both of you are able, the man comes with his own wealth of experience.
Exactly.
The woman comes with her own wealth of experience. Both of you team up together, and both of you are working together. That's what marriage
is supposed to be working.
Are supposed to be working together. That's what marriage should be.
Okay.
So when I keep hearing about violence, and again, we should understand, young people, married people, marriage is not by force. Love is not by force. When you're in that union and you're no longer happy, you're no longer enjoying yourself, it becomes toxic in capital letters. Toxic in capital letters. Please. Very toxic. Even though you think you don't want to divorce, separate. Separate. And again,
somebody.
Apart from telling someone, as I always advocate, as a woman, have a job.
Have your life.
Have something that you're doing before you get married. Make sure you have a life. Even as a man,
yes.
Have something that you're doing, something that occupies your mind. So have a vision. What is your vision in life? As a human being, you should have a vision. There should be something that you look forward to achieving. There should be something you want to achieve. You want to change the world positively. If you're thinking in that line, believe you me, there are certain things that won't even, they will come as distraction.
Yes.
There are certain things that people want to do in marriage. You see it as a distraction. It is actually distracting you from achieving your goals, your God-given goals, your set goals. What are your set goals? Now, even though you have a set goal, because Osinachi has a set goal, yes. She's a minister of God, and obviously she didn't talk to the right people, and that's where it comes.
She didn't talk to anybody. She just talked to her siblings.
I think she talked to
her
probably
siblings.
She talked to her pastors. It's been alleged that maybe she talked to her pastors and all that. It's alleged.
But the pastor came out with his wife and said
they didn't know that they didn't know she was being abused and all that.
She didn't tell them that, because remember, her pastor is a powerful man.
Yeah.
Who likes Osinachi? Who did a song with Osinachi? We're talking about Pastor Inenche, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
He said that it's impossible for him as powerful as he is, to know this is going on and keep quiet.
And remember, some church, some of the members in church,
yes,
actually said that
they knew too.
That they knew.
Choir members
that
said,
they knew
that
she was going through abuse.
But she said, "Don't tell
anybody."
The pastor, don't tell. That was what they said. That's the the different version.
Yeah, different version.
But I don't think somebody in the level of Pastor Ifeanyi will keep quiet if this thing happens.
The point I'm trying to make is this: remember your life first. Pastor A, Pastor B, Pastor C. When you die, your own is gone. I mean, if you die in that marriage,
but then this guy killed, allegedly killed. The police actually, because the family came out and said he's on the run. So that is why this headline is trending now. Because the police came out yesterday and said, no, he's not on the run. He's with us. We have arrested him, right? Now, if at the end of the day he's found guilty of killing his wife, it means the domestic violence did not start that day he killed his wife.
Obviously.
It started maybe years
a long time ago. And people don't just wake up to start beating their wives. Exactly. It starts from little foxes, little things like shouting. It graduates from shouting to slapping, from slapping to pushing, from pushing to beating, from beating to withdrawal of certain things, and you keeping quiet. Your life first.
Keep quiet. And
once you keep quiet,
it can graduate to.
As a woman, education is important. Know the right people. There are organizations out there that you can run to. There are organizations out there that protect women's rights.
Exactly.
Yes, they protect women's rights.
Exactly.
There are a lot of things that should not happen to women right now. And get education, okay? If you are facing any form of abuse in your marriage, seek help. Seek the right help. And while you're seeking that help, please separate. I always say this. In any program I am on, I always say this. For the man, for the lady, whenever that relationship gets toxic, that you're no longer happy.
In their case, they separated, came back together, and now
it continued. And it continued. That means then separate until you're sure that that person has really changed. Don't keep praying for change. After praying, act. Yes. All
right. Thank you so much. You're out of time already. In the sports segment, Karim Benzema is now the Ballon d'Or winner 2022. So sportsmen and women out there, we say kudos to the Frenchman, plays for Real Madrid, and Sadio Mane came second, and of course Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City came third. All right, it's time for us to go.
Yeah.
Time for us to go.
Yeah. It's been an interesting conversation. And my takeaway from today, please, don't be in that toxic relationship. Your life first. Life is important. Dead men don't talk.
At all.
Dead women don't talk.
At all.
Please, separate.
Save yourself.
Save yourself. Save your life. Save your generation. Don't think of what the society is going to say. People will always talk. Whether you did it right or you did it wrong, people will always talk. That's it from me today. And thank you so much for joining us today. I am Chioma Chukwuemeka, also known as Oma Sweetheart on Radio TV.
All right. My own takeaway from today's program is that the federal government should declare a state of emergency on this flooding crisis. And then let's stop campaigning. Let's stop shouting, going up and down and saying things that are not necessary right now when millions of people are displaced and more communities are still being submerged. My name remains Ifeanyi Orakwue. Until tomorrow, same time, same station, be the best you can be. Bye.
Bye.